Special guest, Tulsi Laner. Special thanks to MEDSCIENCE founder Rithik Soni. Follow MEDSCIENCE on Instagram now.
Welcome to Rise and Shine channel by Sarabjit Sidhu.
Very warm welcome to our channel. Today we have honor of very special guest. She is Betul, and thank you so much for joining. She is from Turkey, and a little bit about her background. She has done masters in molecular biology 2019. Currently she is pursuing PhD, which is like world's most difficult degree, I would say. So once again, very we are very honored to have you on our channel, and I hope your interview will help students with some of their questions. So so let's start, so that can you please tell me a little more about your educational background? I know it's very interesting, molecular biology. And
yeah, also I thank you for inviting me here, because it's such an honor to me. Of course, I would like to help everyone in all around the world to succeed their major in biology, molecular biology, or whatever they are doing. Well, I certainly focus on the cancer biology, but I like signaling pathways, and I am trying to find some kind of cure to cancer, but it's not that easy, So
yeah,
also I'm into gene therapy and that kind of subjects, but mostly I'm working on cancer biology and its biochemistry, because one of my background is biochemistry and the other is molecular biology. So I am trying to combine them. And
very impressive. Yeah, very impressive.
Thank you so much.
So that's my point of discussion as well. Like, as young student, we have very good energy to work on innovative things. Like you are saying that cancer, because that's one of the major health challenge, right?
Yes.
And another, you have rightly mentioned gene therapy, very much an interest, right? But at the same time, it's not easy to pursue these fields. From outside it looks very interesting, innovative and everything, but once you're in, it's not easy path. So my question is that how you chose this, and how you are keeping yourself motivated?
Well, first of all, I was into English, but then I thought that learning a language is not that big stuff. Everyone can speak English. So I thought that I like biology and I can go with that. I mean, biology and some kind of chemistry, we don't have much in chemistry, but in the biochemistry, we have little connection with it. So I like a human. I mean, I like the science. I like body's structure and how it works. I think it seems incredible to me, because we have so much cells, so much process going on during just for the breathing. It's so fascinating to me. That's why I wanted to focus on this. And while I was taking my course, I was a bit into gene therapy and cancer, because we have the lectures about it. So I wanted to have them. And then I was like, wow, I mean, the cancer biology is definitely so much different than the other cells. So
absolutely.
I wanted to learn how it works. So that's why, actually.
And I'm from India, and most of our audience is also from India. We have here is educational system is graduation, then masters, then if only few brave students, if you are special interest, you're going for PhD. So how is in your country is like, what is the vibe? People like to go for PhD, or too much into research, or what it is, like they wanted to go for a job after graduation or masters?
Well, first of all, I would like to thank all the Indian people who share some kind of YouTube videos that I definitely get help from them, because it's so much helpful for my major. You know, they explain everything so well. And
Oh,
thank you.
wonderful.
Yeah, I definitely
Wonderful.
use them. And secondly,
Yeah.
yeah, in my country, our people are like more tend to go for work. I mean, PhD isn't so much choiceable thing, you know, because they don't have money for it. They have to
Yeah.
work and they have to study at the same time, and it's not that easy for us. You know, it's the exchange rates and too much problems, economical problems.
Mhm.
That's why we have to keep on working. And some of them, like us, like my friends at the university, we are trying to do something with the less money and best beneficial, um, re- best beneficial results. You know, because it's too much. It needs too much effort and economical needs. You know, in the cancer cells, I mean the cell culture and other PCR, other stuff. So that's why
Amazing. Yeah.
that's why
Wonderful.
it's hard, but we are trying to
It's hard.
hang in there. Yeah.
That's you have used the right word, that it's hard. It's not easy. Same is almost in India, but we have here is also student who wanted to go for PhD. We have one national scholarship system, and they have to write some exam. If they pass, they can get
Oh,
that scholarship. You know,
it's
so
good.
that support them in their day-to-day needs, because in PhD you have to a lot you have to put a lot of efforts in your work, lab work, in your writing work, so which leaves no or very minimal time to do some job or anything, so that I
Definitely.
think government should come up and support these scholarships things.
Yeah, I think we have some kind of scholarships too,
Mhm.
which calls to be tech, BDET we say. It's for the support the
Mhm.
scientific person, It's for doing PhD. It's not too bad. I think
Mhm.
it's fine to live with it, but not everyone can gain it, It's hard. As you said,
It's hard again.
yeah, yeah, because it's a scholarship. So, yeah, it's a bit hard, but
And
yeah.
yeah, and so in PhD, I have seen your thesis topic. It's quite complex, but the positive side is like PhD is hard, but positive side is if you get your work as a patent and maybe some company can support you, then it will be a huge success to you, or something like that. Even after your PhD, if you getting into core research, that your PhD will help you, so
Yes.
honestly lot of effort, but something is there if got success in PhD. So path is definitely difficult. So
Yeah.
so what are your after thoughts or dreams, what you wanted to pursue after your PhD? Any plans, or you want to figure it out later? And
Well, I always that person who look forward. I mean, because
Hmm.
when I was in the bachelor's, I mean, I was doing my bachelor degree. I was looking for a master and then the PhD. I was keep continue doing
Yeah.
this. So I'm looking for
Hmm.
postdoc positions in England or some kind of other countries where I can get too much economical needs, I mean economical support to
Hmm.
continue my work, because it's a bit hard to doing a postdoc in my country. I don't see much
Oh,
people. I mean, maybe they have, but I'm research. I was looking for the Europe, because it's our dream, everyone's dream.
yeah, it's a vibe in India also, because although government is trying to put lot of funds in a research, but still the facilities in my country are also lacking. So students try to go abroad, mostly Europe, after their PhD for postdocs. So same in India. But in
Yeah.
India, if they wanted to go to Europe, they have to pass that English test, that's IELTS. So is
Yes.
it same for you?
Well, I haven't searched, but from what I hear, they say, yeah, we have the IELTS test, because
Yeah.
we will keep working there, so we need to have I think like 8.5, 8.5 of the IELTS from 9. It's a bit hard, So I'm
I guess what my sorry to interrupt you, but
that's
here what I have heard, even if you have 7,
7.
so
Okay.
that's also okay to have,
Well, 7. Yeah,
it's
it's
not
not that.
8.5 is very hard.
Yeah, yeah, 8 is too much. I mean, well, we're not natives, so I think
Yes.
yeah, we have some kind of problems to speak. In my opinion, it's my, I think, chance that I am doing I am also a research assistant in Faculty of Pharmacy, and we are teaching in English. I think that's my luck, I am doing some kind of practice, and I think it will help. But if they don't have that kind of opportunity, I think they should probably go some kind of course before the applying somewhere.
But wish you good luck, keep
Yeah,
keep trying.
thank you
You
so
will
much.
get, a hardworking person, they can get anything. No,
Of
but
course.
aside from this, are you also considering to take up a corporate job? Because I am working in GSK in a manager capacity, and we are mostly can say that my niche is medical writing. So I have seen many people from PhD, not in medical, like operations or in a different functions of clinical research. They have done PhD, but now they moved to in a clinical research, and they are working either in a
Yeah.
capacity of a scientist or maybe a medical writer or one
Yeah.
or other thing. So are you also giving a thought to this kind of thing?
Well, sometimes I feel like, yeah, I'm done with this job and I want to move to that part, but I don't know. I like producing some things. I don't know. I think I wouldn't leave my job because after that I want to stay in the academia. That's why I don't want to move to another section. But I think one of my friends went to a company, and she is really happy right now. So I don't know if someone wants to keep doing their research in that area, they can go because no one will know what will happen next. She is really happy. So she also wanted to be in the academia, but then she changed her mind. Now she is really happy, and she also producing many things. Also, she has many articles in that company. So I think it's not that complicated when you decide to do something.
Yes, yes. Yeah, good to know. Thank you so much. And I mean, your preference is academia, right? And doing the research in the form of postdocs, right? And that too from Europe.
Yes.
But so in academics, once you are in Europe, would you like to come back to your country, or you would like to continue there only? So
It's a bit hard question for me because when I visit to London, I was fascinated by the country, by the city, everything. And I wanted to do my postdoc in there, but I don't know, maybe I can go back because I don't know, I love my culture, my people, so maybe I can come back to do my um, career in here. But I want to live in abroad like 1 or 2 years at first.
okay, okay, good to know. And as you said that you never know what unfolds in the future. We make plan, but certain
Yeah.
things work in a different way, right? So what we plan, that may happen, may not happen. Even environment plays a role. So
Definitely.
because this also disturbs students a lot, because they plan something and other thing happens. So because you are such a brilliant student, what advice you would like to give to student, if they face some challenge, how to face that?
Well, I definitely face with too many challenges, because maybe I choose wrong advisor, or I choose wrong field. Sometimes I think about that, but I I suggest them to focus what they are doing. I mean, the work they are doing. If they love what they do, then they have to focus on what they're doing. I mean, of course, we will face many problems. We don't live in a
Yeah.
dreamy world, you know. So also we have many challenges in our field, because it's not that easy field, I can say. But
Yeah, I tell you my story after masters. As I said, in India there is one exam you write that you got scholarship, right?
yeah,
And then you can pursue. Yeah, and I got that scholarship after my masters, but
that's great.
I still didn't pursue PhD because of my personal circumstances. Because something happened in family, then I had to leave university, then there was a gap of 1 year, then things change, and you
Yeah,
also evolve. So that's what I keep on telling, is that keep on changing your things and mindset, as
yeah,
per your circumstances. But if you're hardworking, as you said, that if there is challenge and you are ready to face it, if you have not succeeded in A, you will succeed in B. But
yeah,
so I have
that's
not
correct.
pursued my PhD, but still I'm working in a research, because that was my passion, that I wanted to work in a research, right? And at that time also I was a bit always wanted to be on a teaching front, because when I have done my masters, I have done from very good university. There was like option to teach your graduate student also, if you have little time, teach graduate student. So that's
That's
how I got introduced to academia. And when I got a time, that then I wrote a book, because I got a feeling and touch from that place,
yeah,
that
it's great.
but ultimately different things happened for me. Then after a few years, again different thing. Now also, that best what is my passion is more about teaching and sharing the knowledge. That's why I also request folks to come forward and talk,
Yeah,
because student out there sometimes they get scared, and parents are also not that prepared to support them, and they feel confused, but people like
yeah,
you, when they come forward, they feel
I can
very much
understand.
motivated.
Yeah, yeah. I think I've never thought that I'll be in this position, because it's so hard to get in the academia in my country. So I was just this close to give it up, and I was like thinking that no, I won't do this exam, because I think that they won't take me in. So the last
Okay.
time, yeah, I was like that. But that the last time I felt that, but I still went to this exam, and then I won. So no one will know what will happen. As I said, just keep trying and never give it up. I mean, that's all I can say. If that's what they pursue, as you said, if it's their dream, then yeah, they have to focus on the job. And yeah, we can complain about what what's our situation, in the master, in the PhD, we can complain, but it's
Yeah.
not what we really want. It's not what we want, that leaving the academia. We just want to keep going, but we just need to give a breath, just to stay there and think in them quietly, and then
Yeah.
I think they can handle it. We all have problems in our research fields, in our university, so don't give it up. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Yes, that's the best advice, but additionally, but another important is, I always say that motivation is good, but
Yeah,
when you do actually when you do the things, that is real motivation, when you see your progress. So my question to you is that how much time you dedicate you to your studies to upskill yourself? Do you also do some courses alongside, or and
Extra.
just your thoughts.
Like extra. Well, I don't take courses for now because this is my last year of PhD and I'm trying to deal with my thesis, But for an advice, just do something as a hobby. I am trying to learn Spanish, and also I am trying to play piano. That's
Oh, wonderful.
yeah, thank you. That's
Yeah.
why I can focus on something. Then I think I clean my mind, and then I can go back to work with a brilliant mind, and then I can focus on very well. I think job shouldn't be the only thing in your life. Then if you you face with a problem, then your life will be a problem. So you need
Correct.
to focus on other things. So you can divide your time into 4 or 3, and then you can have problems in the first of 3. Like you can imagine. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No worries, no worries. And for your PhD thesis, you are allowed to take some help from outside, like maybe from some professional or something, or you have to do by yourself thesis writing.
I think we can get help. It's not a forbidden thing or something, but we are trying to do it ourselves, because this is the progress, Yeah, we are trying. Well, I ask from the other departments because I work in another department, but mostly I'm trying to search in the articles, and also ResearchGate would be advertising, but yeah, it's ResearchGate is a bit useful. I write things and then I can get so much info from there. And also, but I mostly use articles and my professor's advices.
Great. And do you also have to mandatory publish a paper also? Like here is like if you are a PhD student, you have to publish a paper also. So are you also working on these writing papers?
Yeah, you broke my heart. Well, well, we have the same situation. We have one kind of exam, qualification exam. We have
there was some disturbance, yes.
Yeah, that's okay. We have the qualification exam for the PhD in the first 2 years. So if you want to get in the exam, you have to publish a research, or some kind of review, some kind of stuff. So I had to do oral presentation before my qualification exam. And then after that, I passed the exam, and then I kept work on my research. So we have, I think, like 3 articles to publish. We have to do it. That's our obligatory stuff.
Mandatory.
Yeah, but yeah, I have 0, so I don't know what to do.
But anytime you need help on a writing part, feel free to reach out to me. So I am good in writing.
Thank you. It's really important for me because I have kind of some kind of trouble about writing. It's something different for me. I mean, I read a lot, but I don't write.
Yeah, when I wrote my master's thesis, I was damn poor, very bad. Every day, my advisor used to correct me thousands of things like this is not correct, this is not correct. But over the time, because my job was medical writer, right? So I learned.
Yeah.
So practice made me better. So that's the only thing I can say.
Well, so you say it's some kind of learning. I mean, can I learn after that? Yeah.
Definitely. But these days, Vital, there are a lot many AI tools. They are very good. I will say that they will
I know.
help you with initial thing. For a rough draft, of course. Once your rough draft is ready, or you can say draft one, then you can polish it. But there is some help is out there, to fix some grammar, to fix some sentence structure. So lot of options are there these days.
Yeah, I really use them for my lessons, but I haven't used for my publications yet, since I don't have any publications. But yeah, I'm I'm trying to do it. Well, it should be about my research, so I'm trying to finish my research and then I will start writing at the same time with my thesis. When I start writing my thesis, I will write my articles. So it is my 5th year, I think. So I have to finish things up, and then I have to write things. But I also work on other stuff, as I said, in the pharmacy. I work with many professors, so I think they will make me involve some kind of publish, because we are doing some kind of antioxidant essays and others. So that's why I think they will add me some kind of publications, and I will be able to graduate. I wish. Yeah.
Yeah, finger crossed.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Finger crossed. So that's all from me, Vital. It was such a wonderful discussion, and a pleasure to have you. And because I am very grateful for you that you have taken time from your busy schedule from PhD and came out on our channel and shared your learnings, your guidance with students. I hope it is helpful to them in one or other way. And
I hope.
and I wish you super luck also, for your PhD and for your bright career.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and I really hope that it's helpful for them. And if they have any kind of hesitations and questions, they can contact me. You can share my email, and if they can ask some things, I can definitely help when I see.
Yeah, that's very, very, very kind of you. So what I will ask them to leave, I won't like to share your email ID as of now, I will ask them to leave a comments.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.